Live from RNN World Headquarters, a guy covering the hot topics of the day like no corporate media will. Now to the news.
All right. How's it going, folks? Did we have a lot going on this week or what? Man, there was a lot going on. I'm telling you what, it's just one thing after another. But of course, it's all bad for the country, so we're all doing the right thing, getting ready. So, all righty then. Y'all know why we're here. The main reason we're here. We're going to give away some radios tonight. But I guarantee you, before we leave here, everybody will get something free. It's a promise. But we'll get back to them radios later. It's good to see that. Let's see who we got in the house here. Now, let's do our roll call. Tammy Jo was first. Yeah, there we go. Nick L's in the house. Michelle J. Pauline Parker is with us. I know you can't make it all the time, so I appreciate it when you show up here. Who else we got down here? Oh, wow. Looks like y'all had a pretty good conversation going there. Michelle J. Yep. I think I already cut. Craig's with us. Dr. C's back with us tonight. Always good to have him here. Buzz Runner's in the house. Kayla's back. There we go. Like seeing you folks. I truly appreciate every one of you being here. Let me vent a little bit. This right here is actually good for me because I get to vent, and it would be a bad thing if I didn't do that. So,
true story.
Patty's back. Want to say good luck to everybody on the drawing. I got 18 entries. That's all I got is 18. So your chances of winning are pretty good. Iowa's with us. Schwackhammer's back. Yeah, there we go. Hillbill's in the house. Yeah, there you go. You want them radios. I know. Yeah, everybody needs some good radios. Eddie's back with us. Good to see you again. Mississippi's in the house, he says. There we go. Oh, is there anybody else? Yeah, Delta Echo Zulu's with us. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. But let's get on with it right now. Wait a minute. Let me pop this banner up here. You got any questions or any profound comments on something I'm talking about? Put it in caps. If I don't see it, Lady Prepper will catch it and she'll say, "Look, dumbass, you need to read that." So,
yeah, that's how I'll say it.
Yeah. But as you can see, we got 18 names here. You know what we do? We drop them in the cowboy hat. And then we choose from that at the end of the show. There we go. We're going to put them all in there. Let me show you. I didn't show you an example or two here. There we go. The names are in there. The name I need to see on this screen when I pull your name and your real name. So when I reach in there and pull out a name, you can say, "I'm here," because you have to be here to win the radios. But let's get to the important stuff. Very important stuff. Taylor Swift's going to the Kansas City football games. I can't believe how much time the media is spending on that. Yeah, especially even Fox News. You know, they show her walking into the press box, private box she's in up there. And she hugs, that player she's dating. She hugs her mom, and Fox News is playing the video, and they put the big banner up. Taylor Swift hugs Kelsey's mom like we're supposed to give a shit, right? Everything going on in the world, and that's what they want us to, watch. That's what they want to talk about. It's a joke. It's a damn joke.
Bill lost sound. Ask if they can hear it. Oh, wait, he got it back. Never mind.
All right. Yeah, that's on your end, buddy. I think I'm coming through good. Somebody wants to give me a sound check, I'd appreciate it.
Michelle did. It's good.
Yeah. All right. But Lynn Stalker's with us, too. I didn't give Lynn a shout out. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. All righty then. But, I mean, who gives a damn what Taylor Swift's doing? NFL's playing it up big. And, of course, they have a contract with Fox, so that's the reason why we're seeing that on the news during Fox as news. But, of course, we all know about what happened to McCarthy, Kevin McCarthy this week. The all the Republicans are going crazy. They're saying that, it's the worst thing to happen in the House, and I don't know how long, which is wrong. Damn joke. Miss Mad Pad's with us. All right. Thank you for joining us. 4th and goals in the House. But they're acting like it's the end of the world, and now the Democrats have all the power. They can do whatever they want. No. If you're listening to that and you believe it, they're lying to you. Right now, we have a Speaker of the House, pro tem. We have a Republican that's still running the House. And it's just like it was before. It's just a different person there. But, I mean, they're trying to scare everybody to death with that, and it's just ridiculous. But one good thing did come out of that. Let me see. Do I have that in here? Let me see if I can find it. Right here. Yeah. One good thing has already happened. Nancy Pelosi lost her private office in the Capitol building. Now she has to move across the street with the majority of the Congress people. And, that kind of ticked her off that she's not privileged anymore. And of course, now the Democrats are saying, what in God's name? Now they want to call out to God while they're trying to erase him from the, America. Something happens to them and they want to invoke God to help them out. No, don't work that way. Sorry. You're either with God all the way or you ain't with them at all. It's that simple. So she can just pack her bags and carry her old ass across the street over there in the office building with everybody else. Philip's in the house. He's late, but he's here. Where'd he go? Right there. All right, man. Y'all need to hang around, all of you, to the end, because that's when we're going to give them radios away. And you got to be here to get them. If you don't answer me when I call your name, you ain't getting them. It's that simple. I'd give them to somebody else. But like I said, everybody's going to get something. That's a promise. Patriot Ordinance is with us. Yeah, there we go. Thank goodness. Like I said, they kicked Nancy out, but with McCarthy gone, I think it's a good thing. Everybody's talking about, like I said, the Republicans are acting like it's the end of the world. No, it's not. Everything's operating just like it did before. But, hey, now you know, just in case you didn't. They got a speaker today, right now. He's just temporary, that's all. And old Joe jumped on the border wall. Y'all saw that, I'm sure.
That's what Craig just said.
Yeah, he jumped on the border wall. There, yeah, right there. There we go.
He says it won't work.
He's going to build that big border wall, even though he says it won't work. That 20 miles he's building, no, that's just going to stop him in that one section right there. But I'm sure they'll find a way to let them in. They know that the damage is already done. We have about probably 12 to 15 million illegals in the country right now. And thank goodness they're breaking the Democratic cities that the Texas governor's sending them to. And the mayor of New York and the mayor of Chicago, they're down in Mexico, trying to tell people to stay there. They're telling them, don't come to New York and don't come to Chicago. They're not telling them don't come to America. They just don't want them in their cities. But, that's the way those liberals are. They're all for something until it affects them, and then they're all against it. But, all righty then. What else we got to talk about? Oh, YouTube has some new restrictions. Got to be careful what you talk about here, but it's not like I care a whole lot about that. They don't like you showing guns or even fake guns. Can you believe that? They don't want you to even show a fake gun. And they don't want you discussing controversial topics. Sensitive and controversial topics that could be traumatic to viewers. Well, hell, nowadays, you talk about popcorn. Somebody can jump in there and say, well, I'm allergic to popcorn. This offends me. That's just the way we are right now. And if we ever get out of it, it'll be a miracle. It will, because I think that's just part of what's going to destroy our country. It's all the liberal crap going on. We all know that. But, I mean, thank goodness we all got through yesterday. I call that the prepperpocalypse, because so many of these prepper channels were talking about how the government was going to tap into your phone and into your computer and get your information. And No. I did my little thing yesterday. A lot of y'all joined me. I appreciate that. It was just fun. I knew what it was going to be. It's just a test. Now, I do believe they're making sure that that thing's working for a reason. So it's got to be something coming down the road. I have no doubt. Yeah, there's no such thing anymore, Craig. Freedom of speech don't exist in the United States anymore. And they're trying their best to squash that. So we just got to keep pushing forward and hopefully we fend them off. But I don't see that happening. But another thing that happened this week that was pretty funny, actually. Liberty Safes put out a statement yesterday about they're changing their policy. This is what's funny. They've lost 47% of their business since they voluntarily gave information to the FBI. They're running scared. They're trying to save their butts. They're trying to keep their market share. So they came out with a new policy that for them to ever release that information again, they have to get a subpoena, a court order, or an equivalent document. What's an equivalent document? Is that a letter from, the FBI guy downtown there in Orlando? He pops out a letter real quick and runs it over and hands it to them. I don't know. They're just trying to save their butts, and it ain't going to work. I mean, they are hurting. But
Bud Lighted.
And they got Bud Lighted for sure. But in the long run, they know they made a mistake. They're going to do what they can to correct that. Looks like they're trying to save their butt. So I don't blame them. I'd do the same thing if I was them. But I never would have given up that information in the first place. I know the company that makes this safe right here, they don't even know what combination it is. I know I looked it up. I double checked it. I made sure there is no manufacturer back door into that safe. And when I got it, I put the number in it. I programmed it to the number I wanted. So the only way they get in that one's cut a hole in it. It's that simple. But I don't know if you guys heard about the big survey that was taken in the last month. There's a company called Study Finds. They do surveys. That's what they do. That's how they make their living. And they asked 62,000 Americans what they think America's biggest threat is. And 55% of them said climate change. Now, how brainwashed are these people? We're on the verge of an economic collapse. Your money ain't going to be worth a damn. And these people are worried about the weather. Overall, in that 62,000, 71% of them said that they don't believe the government would take care of them in a disaster. Well, that's good because the government ain't going to take care of you in a disaster. It's that simple.
I love that 7.5% of them think the zombies are going to get us.
Yeah. That right there lets you know the kind of people they surveyed. 7.1% think zombies are going to get us.
Oh my God.
That's going to be the end, right? So obviously their target audience was probably under 40 years old, which is ridiculous because 40-year-olds, they have no idea what the world's about. I would dare to say that 90% of people under 40 years old have never faced hunger or a hard challenge in their life because our country has protected them from that since they were born. Now, I might be wrong. That's just my opinion. But that's what I'm thinking. That's the reason why the things they think is going to get us, is going to get us because they're just dumb. I ain't going to say that. They are uninformed. Let me put it that way. All right. Must have been Democrats. I think, it might have been Democrats, but I'm thinking it was just younger people that don't realize what true hardship is. Absolutely. They don't realize what it is. I mean, I grew up tough. I did. I grew up real tough. There were times we didn't know. I mean, we always had food, but, there were times when the Christmases were a little slim and the utility companies cut out the light and stuff like that. But we got through it. We're a good, strong family unit and we stuck together and we got through it. And then when I grew up, I made sure that never happened to my children. Excuse me, guys. But, like I said, under 40, they probably never really faced a hard time. So let's get on to your money. I don't know. A lot of people don't realize how close we're getting. Actually, a date was set today. It was made official that BRICS is going to get off the dollar in 3 years. They had a press release that said in 3 years, they're going to be totally off the dollar, and their expansion will be tremendous. It won't be just the 11 or 12 countries they have now. They're expecting it to be up to 45 to 50 countries, which is probably going to happen because their currency is going to be backed with gold. But at the same time, that's going on. We had this come out that the US dollar overtakes all BRICS currencies and gold. No, the US dollar will never overtake gold. And the only reason they are, overtaking BRICS currency, this is on average, not every country. US dollar is not better than the currency from every country, but it's an average. And a lot of those countries are developing countries. And that brought their average down, which pushed the dollar up, which made it look better on the world market. That's why you're seeing a lot of news that the dollar is strong, it's getting stronger. No, it's not. No. It's just that the other 6 currencies that it's compared to, they're getting weaker. That makes the dollar look stronger. It's not actually getting stronger. But that's good for us right now because it drove down the price of silver big time. Let's see where that is right now. You got to go get it. It's $21.19 an ounce. That's the lowest I've seen it in years. So jump out there and get it. Get as much as you can while you can. Speaking of that, look at this. This is all the numbers, all the important numbers, the precious metals, the stock market, crude oil, S&P 500, Bitcoin, everything is in the red. Now, does that sound like a strong economy to you? No. That's just proof that when you hear all of this talk that the dollar's getting stronger and everything's going to be okay, that's proof right there that they're telling you a lie. They're stroking you, trying to make you believe something that's not true. And finally, some financial experts caught up with us, and a report was released today. New data reveals a crash not seen since the Great Depression could hit in 2024. Finally, some of them caught up with us. This was on Fox Business. And, they're putting the word out there, and people are finally starting to see the truth from some of the news media sources.
Stuart Varney said that?
Yeah, that the economy is going to crap. So they're catching up with us, guys. Finally, they're getting it right. But you know what that means? Go get it. Go get your money, hedge your bets with that precious metal. Like here earlier, when BRICS totally abandons that dollar, 3 years, they're shooting for 3 years, and they're probably going to actually hit it before that. Then, that dollar's going to crash, guys. Especially if they bring on 40 or 50 countries. Wow. I'll be surprised if it takes that long, I'll be honest. I kind of agree with those experts that say it's going to happen next year. We're going to see a major economic problem. I have no doubt within a year. But my buddy XNYC Prepper's in here. Thank you for coming along, buddy. I truly do appreciate it. Been keeping an eye on your videos. Some great stuff. I love the dogs today. That was a good one. If you guys hadn't subscribed to his channel, go over there and check it out. Click that subscribe for him. Like I said, that one with the dogs today, that was just hilarious. I loved it. There's 2 dogs fighting. They were playing. They weren't actually fighting. But it's just something fun to watch. What we got here? Fishing, hunting, camping, farming equipment is ready to roll. There you go. That's something else, guys. Inflation on food, and they're telling you, it's like 3 or 4%. No, actually, it's up about probably, I would say, 30% overall, or even more. I mean, we went to do some shopping the other day, and I told her I haven't been grocery shopping in months and spent less than $100. And I used to go to the store and spend, 60, 70, maybe $80. And it would surprise me if I spent $80. But it's been at least a year, maybe over a year, since I got out of there for less than $100. It's crazy. Food's going through the roof. It's absolute nonsense. Put back all you can right now. If you got a garden, get out there and grow your own food. Hunt, fish. Ooh, sorry, guys. Because that's what you're going to have to do. You're absolutely going to have to. I'm saying absolutely within 3 years. But that economic crash is coming next year. I hope I'm wrong. But these are experts that finally decided to tell the truth. You know what you need to do? I've told you. So do it.
Craig just bought extra seeds for the seed bank.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right, Michelle. That is for you. Somebody actually sent me an email. I can't remember who it was. And they asked me if I'm actually drinking apple juice. Well, I explained to them how I come about calling it apple juice. A lot of people don't know. Back in the Rat Pack days, when Frank and Dean and Sammy and all them boys were running around out there in Vegas being crazy, Dean decided he was going to get sober. But their drinking was so much a part of the act. They'd roll a bar out there and they'd, mix drinks and sing or whatever. But Dean was actually drinking apple juice. A lot of people don't realize that. The last probably 10 or 15 years of his life, he never drank alcohol at all. So he got straight, but he had to have that in the act. So he used apple juice in the place of scotch. Living in Florida gives us a chance to survive with wildlife. Plenty of water and fishing. That's right. That's right. There's a lot of fishing down here in Florida. But let's get on to the fun part. How about that? I've touched on enough topics. What we got here is a new one here. Guns coast to coast. It is what it is. That's right. That's right. We just got to deal with it. We got to know how to hedge it off. Okay. Gun show this weekend. Is that at the Fairgrounds Medal? Is that down here at the Orlando Fairgrounds? I really haven't kept up with that lately. Yep, Dean Martin was the best one of the Rat Pack. Sammy Davis Jr. Now that guy was talented. He could do pretty much anything. But is that gun show down here in Orange County Fair?
She said yes.
Okay, good. You want to get together? I haven't been there in how long? Since I went to that show.
2 or 3 months since you went. Yeah.
It's been a while. It's probably back in the winter, But if you want to get together, shoot me an email. Let me know when you're going. Yeah, we might get together over there. I can always go and try to pick up some ammo. Don't think, honestly, I can't believe I'm going to say this. Don't think I need any more guns. Pretty much.
Is that the one you find that you like?
Yeah. If I find something I like, now that's different. I'm going to buy it. That's for damn sure.
That's so funny you think that's true.
That's
so cute.
All right, let's get on with the fun here. All right, so I can get out here, take up a little less of your life. I appreciate every one of you being here, but we're going to give away these radios here. Like I said, there were 17 or 18 entries here. So we're going to mix these up. I'm going to pull one out. And you have to be here. If I call a name and you ain't here, then you ain't winning. It's that simple. Philip Dixon.
He's still here?
Philip Dixon, are you here? If you're here, let me know. If not, I'm going to pull another name. Let me see here. All right. I'm going to give you a couple of There he is. All right. Philip Dixon wins the radios. Now, when you get these radios, they are programmable to repeaters. So make sure you go over to the Bailfang website, download their programming information, and set them up the way you want them set up. If you have any problem with that, shoot me an email. I'll walk you through the process. It's not a big deal. So congratulations to Philip Dixon. But all right, like I said, everybody's going to win something. If you go to Amazon this weekend, starting tomorrow through Sunday, on your Kindle app on your phone. You can download my 4th book. I think you'll like it. It is kind of fits into the apocalyptic genre just a little bit. It touches on it, but it has the characters from the first 3 books. It's just a different storyline. So go there and download that for free. You can do that till Sunday night, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. If you do, at least give me a good review. I'd appreciate it. Starts tomorrow.
Okay.
Starts tomorrow at 8 a.m. You can go download it. That's what the cover looks like, and that's free. So, like I said, if you like it, at least give me a good review. I'd appreciate it if you did. But that was too quick.
I think you should do more.
I think we need to give away some more radio. Y'all want some more radios? All right, I'm going to ask you guys. You want me to draw out of here? Or do you want me to do trivia? Which one
you got to draw out of the hat because they all like it.
Yeah, but there are people here that probably didn't see that, and they need a chance to win. What do y'all want me to do? You want me to draw another name, or do you want me to do trivia? Come on. Huh?
Draw. Tammy Joe, draw. Creighton's draw. Draw.
All right.
Yeah, they enter. They need to get drawing.
I ain't seeing any of that.
Everybody's saying, one person said trivia, everybody else said draw. 2 people said trivia. No, it's mostly the hat.
All right. I'm going to pull one out of this hat. You got to be here to win. You know that. Stir them all up here. Let's see what we got. Buzz Runner. Buzz Runner won the radio.
You still here, Buzz?
You here, buddy? Ha. Constitutional's with us. Thanks, buddy, for coming over. All right. If you won the radios, you know what you got to do. Send me an email. Give me that screen name that you use right here. There.
Buzz hasn't come. There he is.
Did he pop in?
Must be a
There he
mistake.
is. All right. Send me an email with your mailing address because I'm going to order these off Amazon and send them right to you. But
put your email up there.
Yeah. Let me pop my email in there. I'm sure you guys know what it is, but I'm going to do it anyway. There we go. But just shoot me that email with your mailing address and we'll get them out to you. I'm going to give away another set.
Oh, you're feeling generous tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to give away another set. I got to think of all right, if you won, you can't win again. So I'm going to ask a trivia question. So if you won, you can't win again. So don't take up the time from the folks there that's winning, that could win. So here we go. This one's going to be a little tricky though. This one's going to be tricky. All right. Yesterday, during the live stream, I paid tribute to a fictional military man. If you were here yesterday, you saw that. I need you to tell me who was the actor that portrayed that military guy and what movie he was in. 2 answers to 1 question. Who was the actor and what was the title of the movie?
Nobody's going to get this. I don't even remember.
All right. That's why I did that yesterday. Come on, somebody give it to me. All right. Nobody? All right, let me help you out here.
John Wayne Green Beret.
There it is. There's the picture. Tell me the movie and tell me the actor.
I know the movie, but I don't know the actor's name.
Come on. I want to give these to you. You saw it yesterday, and now I'm showing it to you. That's the movie.
The movie, but nobody's getting the actor.
That's the movie, but who's the actor? You got to give me both. You can't just give me one. You got to give me both.
Howard's Booth, Red Dawn.
That's it. Who said that? Kayla Starrett. All right.
Oh, Kathy Cross was right behind her.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, Kayla, you won.
Wait, Howard's Booth. Oh, wait. You know what? Let's back up. Everybody started getting it before that. Hold on. Let me back up. I think somebody beat her. Sorry, Kayla. Hold on. Philip already won, so he can't get it. Tammy Joe.
Tammy Joe?
Tammy Joe hit it 4 times. Yeah, 3 up before Kayla.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry, it was scrolling so fast.
Yeah,
I couldn't catch it.
It was going too fast.
Yeah, several of you got it. Philip, Tammy Joe, Kayla, Kathy C. But Tammy Joe was first.
Oh, okay. So Tammy Joe wins. Sorry, Kayla. I'm sorry. But you get a free book. Download that book on Amazon, Amazon Kindle. But Tammy Joe got it. Shoot me that email with your mailing address and your screen name and your real name. That's what I got to have from you guys. Kayla, I'm going to tell you what. You send me an email with your address, your mailing address. I'm going to send you something. Because I said you won and somebody messed up over there.
Hey, you're looking at the same feed I am.
No, mine's slow.
No, sorry.
But Kayla, shoot me that email.
It's a surprise present.
Yeah, with your address, and I'm going to send you something too. Because I appreciate every one of you being here. Congratulations to the winner. I like giving stuff to you guys. I truly do. I enjoy it. Let me get this out of here. For some reason, it won't let me take that down. And I don't know why, but you're going to have to put up with me here just with that picture up there since they won't let me take that down. And yeah, you've seen my ugly mug enough. You don't need to see any more of me. So let me try this. There we go. All right, that did it. I had to take it completely out of the studio. But I appreciate all you folks that came in here. I had a good time. Like I said, I love sharing stuff with folks. I truly do. I'm blessed, and I don't mind sharing what I have with others. It makes me feel like I'm trying to help you guys out a little bit. And I just like doing that. So get ready. Like I said, I told you we covered a couple topics, serious topics here. We covered some crazy stuff like we always do. But you folks that get the radios, if you have any problem programming them, shoot me an email. I am going to order them tomorrow and get them on the way to you if I get an email from you tonight. So shoot me that information so I can get them on the way. Christmas is coming. Shoot, you need them for Christmas. That's for dang sure. So with that, I'm going to get out of here, guys. There's a college football game going on I got to get to. So love every one of you. Thank you for being here tonight. So stay strong, keep prepping, and pray for the United States of America because we damn sure need it. And with that, the Orlando Prepper is out.